Hey everybody!
Hello!
Welcome back to the best darn channel on YouTube, in my opinion. And that's the only opinion that counts. So, I'm sure you're all thinking to yourself, well, what's the topic, the controversial topic gonna be this time? Well, I hate to disappoint you, fuckers. Ah! It's not controversial. We decided we took a quick little break and we decided, why not just do some of our favorite memories together? And there are a lot of them.
Oh God.
Okay, why don't you do yours first, Dustin? I'll let you take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel.
I don't want to steal some of yours though.
Oh, that's fine. I've got plenty. I'm gonna die.
Something really stupid that I did.
Oh well.
How old were we? 16 or 17? And after volleyball,
Okay.
we were leaving. I decided to do some sweet burnouts in the
Oh
in
yeah.
the school parking lot.
I remember that.
The principal of the school was there.
Yes, he
And
was.
started running after us and
Yes, he did. He was like sprinting.
and screaming at us.
And he's a big boy too.
Oh yeah, I've never seen a fat guy run that fast in my life.
I mean, I guess I wouldn't call.
He was chubby.
Yeah. I mean, he was like 6'5", 6'6",
Yeah.
but still a pretty big dude.
Yeah.
Anyways, yes, I do remember that during the fight. He ran at the speed of light. Like, I don't think that Usain Bolt could have beat him in a race to your truck.
Do you remember when I rolled out the window and he's like, "What do you think you're doing?"
Oh yeah. The bullshit excuse.
I'm sorry, sir. I've never driven this truck before.
Like,
and I was just sitting there like burning a hole in the gravel.
And it was funny because after you left, because Dustin was in his truck and I walked home because he lived out on a farm and I lived in town, so it was a quick walk for me. And like after Dustin left, he like came out to me. He's like, "Does he think that I'm an idiot?" And I was like, "I don't know, probably."
Oh God, I have so many memories of that man in general.
That is embarrassing. Remember the one time when we were on our way to a volleyball trip and then we were getting food and he was picking his nose and he was like picking out nose hairs and then scratching his butt.
Yeah.
And he scratched his butt and then he like we got drive-through and then he like grabbed your food and gave it to you and then you didn't eat it.
I sit there like, what the fuck?
Oh,
I do not want your booger balls.
Yeah, your booger balls burger, no thanks.
Oh, remember the same guy. God, he was entertaining. Fuck.
Yeah, he wasn't he?
Sitting in Subway and he's almost falling over because he just constantly keeps just rocking back and forth.
Yeah, he rocked
consistently.
Like, I don't know what it was. It was weird.
Yeah.
He couldn't stand still. He always was rocking back and forth.
I remember us looking at him and be like, he's going this time. He's done. He's face planting.
And like straight up seen him stumble over.
Yeah.
Because he was rocking too hard.
Yeah, it was weird.
Oh God, yeah, I remember that.
So that's my first one.
Okay, well.
Just him in general.
So, well, yeah. Oh, now I'm trying to remember the ones that I had. Well, I do remember... After we moved here, we lived together for, I don't know if that's where I'm supposed to go. We lived together for a while, 2 separate times actually.
Yeah.
And then there was one time when you were seeing a girl, and we. So she lived in like it was like a 1-bedroom flat with her mom, and we went out drinking that night, the 3 of us. And we got drunk, so we couldn't go home. So,
we were God, yeah.
So we were gonna stay at her place, but apparently her mom liked younger men, and we all ended up sleeping along the side of the highway, like outdoors in the middle of the city, along the side of the highway in the rain because she was scared that I was gonna sleep with her mom.
Yeah, she was fully afraid that you were gonna sex her mom.
I would have.
Yeah.
She had a pretty hot mom.
I wouldn't say no.
She had a pretty milfy mom.
Yeah.
But we slept on the side of the highway in the rain overnight because she thought I was gonna sleep with her mom.
Yeah. That was weird.
I just remember waking up and I was like sobering up and I was like, why the fuck is it raining and why are we on the side of the road? Side of the fucking road. It's dog.
Oh, fuck. I got you in a lot of situations with my dating life.
Oh my god. It never ended. It never ended.
Do you remember this?
You might have to refresh my memory on that one.
We went out dancing to the country bar, and the girl, because I met her online, and the girl was nothing like her picture, and then she had a friend.
Oh! And fucking Dustin.
You fucking jumped on that grenade for me so hard, and you just came up to me, you're like, they slipped in between my fingers. You were talking about her rolls.
So... Shit. I am a team player, like I'll tell you that right now. I'm a fucking saint.
You're the best wingman I've ever had. That's true.
So he online dating and he finds some chick and we go to the bar and she brings a friend and these girls like I'm not saying big girls are bad, like they had to be each over 200 pounds and like 5'2".
It was... Yeah, they were easily 100 pounds overweight each.
Like, they were not small girls, and for a guy who had, like, nothing invested in this, and I gotta jump on this, like, little troll, that was some bullshit.
I was not happy either. When I first seen them, I was like, oh, fuck, another one that faked her profile picture.
It must have been terrible for you.
Really wanted to leave. I can't. I feel bad.
Oh my god. So, yeah, sorry, I guess people don't know. Ranchman's is a country bar in Calgary.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you go there, you listen to country music, and you two-step. It's really fun dancing. And so I'm sitting here dancing with this girl, not super light on her feet.
Or on anything.
Or in any broad sense of the term. And yeah, like, it's just rolls upon rolls, and like, you're holding her back to dance with her, and your hands are like literally folding around her roll. I'm not
I'm so sorry.
I'm not trying to be an asshole. Like,
I know, but I remember...
There's no way other to explain it than that.
I remember because we were both at a dance floor with them, and I looked over at you, and you just like looked up at me. I fucking hate you. And you hold up your fingers like this, and you just mouth the words, I fucking touched her fat rolls. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Oh, the things we do for friends.
Oh, that was...
Oh
boy. I forgot about that till right now.
So did I. Must have put that out of my memory. I'm going on a little ride now.
Oh, fuck.
I had totally forgotten about that.
Oh, this is one of the... That is actually one of my
fucking dates.
And I used to pull you out to the bars all the time. Let's go meet girls.
No, this is not good. Yeah, all the time. Yeah, I took the wrong one. You have to take the other one. Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Because he was always online dating. So it's like, hey, new girl, let's go to the bar. I'm like...
And then it started leaving you out of it. Because I got out of the bar phase. I was like,
fuck me.
Rather go to dinners.
Good.
But yeah, that was fine. But you've been through a lot of shit with just even girlfriends. Like, just for context, I've mentioned it briefly. I did date an abusive person in the past, and you.
Oh my god! So, any time, like 100% of the time, every time, Dustin's like, "Hey, let's go out and do something tonight or whatever," and I'd be like, "Okay." Every single time they got in a fight. Every single time, no exception. I knew the night was gonna end in them getting into some big argument and then me just sitting there awkwardly while they fight.
Because she just loved to beat the shit out of me. And fuck. Like, I remember going to a volleyball tournament and I was like, this is bad, right? And I showed you all of my scars from what she had done. And Jesus Christ, like, yeah, you've been through a lot with me, girls.
Oh, man. She was something. And that one went on way longer than it should have.
I dated her for 2 years, but the last year was simply me afraid of her.
God. How to bring down the mood. Jeez.
I'm trying to think of what was another funny memory. Well, not even funny, but...
Well, do you remember when we were younger? I don't know what grade we would have been in, but we probably would have been like grade 7 max, maybe even younger. But I remember we used to have that dictionary on my old computer. I had like DOS 3.1 Windows.
Yeah.
And we had this old computer that there was a dictionary on it. It was like a CD dictionary, and you could like look up words, but you could also type in stuff and have the computer voice pronounce it for you. And being young kids, like we'd sit there and we'd like type in stupid words and then giggle at it saying, I remember we were trying to get it to say pussy one time. But it wouldn't. It would always say pussy.
Yeah.
So we had to like put 2 O's and it was like pussy. And then we just killed ourselves laughing about it like a bunch of fucking idiots. And then I remember like one night after we did that, we go downstairs and there was a door into kind of like the furnace room where we had our so in case you're wondering, I'm shaking out my towel. It makes it cold. Kind of where the furnace was and the whatever. So Dustin, one time I went upstairs to get a drink and he was hiding behind the door, and so I came downstairs and as I walked by the door, he just like whispered quietly. He was like, "Pussy," and I almost fucking hit the ceiling. Like I came out like my leg was up, my hands were up. It was like karate time. I was fucking ready to go.
Yeah, that was funny.
Scared the shit out of me.
I think not even a funny memory, but my favorite time period with us is when we first moved here, and I think we had a month or so before we started university. We had just moved in together. It's like, fuck yeah, like, this is the dream, living with your best friend all of a sudden. And then we just, like, played video games till 4 in the morning every night. Just did whatever the fuck we wanted for a whole month. That was awesome. Like, yeah, that was great. I loved that time period.
Oh, our sleep schedule was so shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, even when we were in university, we had... Oh, yeah, this thing just, like, disintegrates all my weapons.
Oh, good.
But it has a problem with the gravity gun, and I get a fucking sweet-ass gravity gun.
Huh.
The gravity gun now works on anything. Even people.
Oh.
Yeah. So all I have is the one weapon, but it's fucking delicious. It is a delicious weapon. Anyways, yeah, we'd have like one class and it'd be like 10 o'clock in the morning or at noon or...
At last.
Ugh.
I wish I could say this was a pleasure.
Get the fuck out of here. You think I want to listen to you? Nope. Don't have to listen to that fucker. Oh yeah, and your shields like power up super fast too.
Oh.
I guess this part is really cool. We're actually like right near the end of the game too, as a matter of fact.
Huh.
But yeah, anyways, so like we hardly had class and it was super easy. We hardly had to do like anything. So all we did for just like a year was stay up super late, play video games, party during the week. I know we kind of talked about that before with the guy that lived downstairs. Meat shield. Just his foot. And that's all we did, and stayed up to like 4 o'clock in the morning. I mean, our schedule was wake up at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and stay up until 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. It was so bad, like super unhealthy. But that was it. That's what we did for just like a year.
Do you remember? Oh god, this is another girl story.
Oh boy.
But I had a crush on this girl, and
I think I already know who you're talking about.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course you do.
Of course.
But she really liked music, and so we ran a wire from my amp through the wall.
Evil geniuses. We cut a fucking hole in the wall.
Yeah, and plugged it into your guitar so that our really good musician friend could play her favorite song on the guitar, and I was just gonna sit there and pretend like I was fucking killing this shit.
Like, how? Oh my god.
Just
evil geniuses.
Oh god. And I remember like we were practicing it before she was coming over. I was like, yeah, this is pretty good.
Yep. Oh my god. That's I mean, that you guys got to admit that's like evil genius shit.
That is
faked him played.
You remember the old era of like college movies like Van Wilder?
Yeah,
that's that level.
You would see that shit in a movie.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Like, we cut a hole in the fucking wall so that Dustin could pretend to play guitar for this girl. Like, you gotta admit, that's some fucking commitment.
That was great. Fuck, that was funny.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck out of here. Yeah, he's talking about some shit. I don't even care. I can destroy anything I want. It's amazing. Who is shooting at me? Where's those balls? God damn it! I'm trying to think. I had another story. What the hell was? Oh, maybe I told both my stories. Yeah, I think the one that I really wanted to tell was when we slept along the side of the fucking road. Like, I can't believe it. Because she was scared I was going to sleep with her mom. And I would have, so probably good for her.
I was trying to get you in there. I was like, no, he won't.
Yeah, and then I was like...
I think we actually went into the apartment and you looked at her, you're like, okay.
Interesting. All right, I'm game.
Yeah, I won't sleep with your mom.
Yeah, no, I would never. And we were wasted that night. There would have been nothing stopping me. There would be like no voice in my head saying, "Yeah, you probably shouldn't do this."
Yeah.
That voice would be gone.
I would have high-fived you. I wouldn't even care.
Oh, absolutely. She was a MILF. Like, let's...
Yeah.
In all sense of the word. Take this bad boy with me. Little meat shield. Okay, actually, why don't we call her an episode? Whoop.
This is an episode.
Yep, this is an episode. You have seen an episode. Excellent.
Yes.
Yes. We'll see you guys next time.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.